What if a Forex strategy games didn't have to take hours and hours, but you could get that experience quickly? Well, in that case, you might want to check out HEXARCHY. Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games. And today I'm going to show you off HEXARCHY, which is a Forex strategy game. It does have some deck building elements as well, because it has cards into it. So I think that's an interesting combination of genres. So let's just jump into a single player and let's begin. So I can show it off to you. Alright, so we start off with our cards. The most important card is the found capital city. So this is going to be where you're going to start your city. So we're going to found a capital city. I think we'll go over here. So we could get some mines on the left and etc. And we've got Athens. Your goal is to get victory points. You gain victory points from different missions or building different monuments and etc. And for example, if we gain population or we gain hexes, we can gain extra points. Now we have here our hammer. So this is what you can use to play some of these cards. So there are different types of cards. There are cards that have technology on the bottom. And these are cards that will give you more cards. For example, I could play Agriculture and this will give me a set of cards that I can pick from. For example, I would like to pick a pasture which gathers pig, wool and horse and adds extra yield. So I'm going to place this. And I actually don't have enough points to do this right now, but I could place this in the next turn. So I'm going to grab it and I'm going to put it in my inventory because otherwise the cards just disappear into your discard pile and then you can draw them again at some point. I will play Mysticism. This is another technology that will give me some new cards. So we could build a monument. This will increase happiness and culture to all cities within 2 hexes. We could try to build a temple which will remove gold maintenance for a city's population because you have to pay gold to maintain a city. Philosophy is another technology card and you can also get a civic. So you can only have 1 civic at a time in a city. And this will be determining like some sort of an effect for your city, but we don't know which one it is yet because we haven't tried it. So we could get God King or Paganism. Let's get Paganism. Fear not the death, for the hour of your doom is set and none may escape it. And we're going to end our turn because that's the only thing we could do this first turn. So we have, if you have any hammers left that you haven't used, you will be gaining gold. Okay. Now this number up here is telling you how much food you need in order to grow the city. And this on the bottom is showing you happiness. And it changes from like the resources that you have, etc. So I'm going to start by placing a pasture over here. And this will give me food. I have 1 hammer left, which is not enough. So the 1 hammer will turn into gold. Any unused hammer will turn into gold. Now I would like to get a settler for next so that I can build an additional city. And I also like the idea of having a warrior. So I will also put it in my inventory to keep it for future turns. So now we are gained 2 food and you can, and the food will go into your inventory and you can use the food to actually put it back in the city. I can put it into the city like this and it will help us grow the city to sort of increase the population and etc. Now here I could build a masonry. The man who moves a mountain, so I could try to get like a masonry technology. It does seem like we should have some, love something like a mine. But I guess we'll try the masonry, we'll see what we get. Metal working is another technology, so that might give us, oh yes, mine, yes, that's what I need. So I think I can place the mine here and it will yield gems because it's on a luxury spot with the mine. So the people in our city will be happy and it also yields some hammer and gold production. So we're going to place this over here. So now we get gems. So the people in our city will be happy because they get some luxury elements. I still would like to keep the settler, so I'll put him over here. Now, some of these can be built from different resources. You can either build it from hammer or, for example, from culture or other resources. So we'll talk about it once we get them. So now I got luxury resource. And I can put it into the city if I want it. So I have 7 hammer. That's quite a bit. So I think I'm going to build a monument there. So this will give us some culture. +1 happiness and culture to all cities within 2 hexes. And I think I'm going to build a settler. So this is going to take 1 turn to get the settler going. We're going to grab both of our food and put it into the city. And I'm also going to grab the luxury to make the people here a little bit happier. So you can see that it increased their happiness. And we're going to end our turn. Oh, actually we can see an enemy, or not necessarily enemy, another settler here. So maybe we want to get that warrior soon. But you can only, so we have Beijing here, so we might want to go and attack that. But you can only build like 1 person at a time. Oh, I could get an axeman. Let's go. So let's get an axeman in the city. Now I have 1 existing unit, so I have a settler. So I'm going to tell the settler to move that way. And he's going to start moving around there, and we can create a new city. Horseback riding, which will give me new technology. We could activate the civic, or we could build a farm to give us even more food. I think let's try the the agrarian society. So we could get vinery. Removes food yield, produces wine. Adds yield +1 gold and +1. It's like a special resource. Or add 1 wheat to a farm or 1 wine to a winery. Max of 3. So I think I would like a winery. But I don't think this removes production like in general, like from that hex, I think. I think we'll still be gaining food. We'll just also be gaining wine. And I'm gonna try, actually I wanna utilize the food and place it into the city. So that, okay, so this gave us extra culture. Culture can be used to either play cards, or you can use culture to claim an additional hex. If you have enough culture, sometimes you can claim an extra hex. You can also pay to draw extra card with gold. Now here we can trade. So I can click to trade, and I could buy salt, horse, and I could pay with gold or whatever. Sold. I don't know if I care. I don't think we care about it. Let's try to play paganism just to see what we can get. You can heal a unit or give this unit an extra attack. So I definitely want to take the berserker, and I will save it. And I'll put another luxury. 60% chance to get a victory point if you give it another luxury. So we get an extra point because our people love you, because we made them super happy. And we're going to end our turn. Now, did we set up the axeman to get built or not? Yeah, yes, I think we did. So we can see the enemy person there. And I've got the axeman, right? Yes. So my settler here, I think we want to move him. Do we want to claim the city just where we add? Because the good thing is we would get this, the points from this sort of monument. So that'd be useful. So let's do it. Let's just build straight up a city. So here we go. So we gain this little monument. Holy site. Claim surrounding hexes when claimed. And it gives us culture and victory points. And we've got this city here that has like Sparta. Just has a road. Reduces food required to grow all cities. 6 hammer and 4 gold, or 2 hammer and 2 metal. We don't really have metal resources. We have a lot of luxury though. Okay, I think we'll start. Oh, we'll use berserker on our axeman here. And I would like to take control of the axeman and tell him to go there, because I do want to attack some of the enemies. The hanging garden. I think I'll build the hanging garden in Athens, because that's kind of like our big city. Greece built hanging gardens. Yes. And okay, so they're building Shanghai here. I absolutely want to destroy that, so we'll try to get that axeman to do it. Oh, so they love me in Sparta, so I got a lot of culture points. Wow, we got a lot of points. That's cool. Okay, now, you. you can, there are a couple of things we can do. We can destroy improvements, building, and cities on this hex to gain gold victory points. And we can also remove maintenance cost for some of the units on this hex. We can claim territory. We could also try to fortify a specific tile. We could attack. So I could attack this city of theirs. So I attack their lumber mill. Okay, so we definitely want to attack their people as well. I think we also need to try to get another warrior. We can build one thing per city. There's no valid hex for a pasture. So let's try to get a metal working. Ooh, jeweler. Produces food or forge. 1 hammer per citizen working the city hex. +1 build per turn in this city. Well, like that. Let's grab that. Let's put a forge. Oh, there's no hex for a forge. Okay, I guess we'll do writing then. Let's see if we can get... Oh no, the problem is that we don't have enough resources. Okay, so we have 6 luxury. So we can make Sparta happy. And I can definitely feed the people in Sparta. So I'm gonna get up all of this and get Sparta to grow. So now Sparta is growing a little bit, and I'll give it 1 more luxury point so they're super happy. And oh, by the way, you can also click up here on a tech tree. So you're gaining the new tech by clicking on these like technology and etc. And like for example on God, well actually no, the technology thing. So like writing and etc. Here you can see trade routes. So we have trade routes with Shanghai. Here we can see like a road, so we can build roads along supply routes to reduce the cost. So I don't know if you saw, but with the trade, for example, I can buy salt and it costs me 4 because I have to pay 2 to transport it to the seller, so I could cheapen that out. And then here I can see map resources. I think I'll just place the God King Civic just so we can see +1 gold, +1 happiness produced by a palace, +3 strength, and no maintenance for 3 turns. Divine favor. I think I'll take the divine favor because I want to use it on my warrior. Okay, so my warrior is now in. It's because we attacked the city, and I'm gonna try to pillage it because I really want to like. Or we could actually let's try to get the divine favor first on our axemen. Okay, you know what? Let's just straight up attack their city. I think that's better. Just straight up attack Shanghai. I do have this warrior, so I want him to move there as well. Could I get another mine? Ooh, this is interesting because this could get me marble. This is going to be another resource that we can use. I'm going to grab all my food and give it to Athens. We have a lot of luxuries. I would love to trade some luxury. Can I trade? Yes, so I can sell 4 luxury for 8 gold. Let's do that. We could get philosophy. I feel like it would be better to just build something. Monument. What does it do? To all cities within 2 hexes. So if I place it there, both cities will be within 2 hexes. So it will just increase the happiness. And you can obviously hover here to see the details about each of these cities. I have a lot of gold. And well, let's do a breakthrough. Give you science resources, produces 2 to 4 science. So science is important because, for example, I could play this philosophy card just because I have the science. So I could just play this and gain... Ooh, this is interesting because I need just 1 marble to build this temple. And I'm going to be able to get marble pretty easily. Let's get this building and we'll put it into the inventory. Let's see if our beautiful warrior can destroy Shanghai. And our second one will start pillaging this as soon as we can. But so far people are pretty happy. Okay, so let's grab him. Yeah, he's moving there. You need to... I want to claim this. Okay, so we can straight up claim the entire city like this. But I need to grab some food and send it to Shanghai. People are obviously quite unhappy because they just, well, they just got, you know, overtaken. Ooh, this temple is interesting. I have that marble, so I could place it... What does it do again? +1 culture per citizen working the city hex. So we have 4 citizens here, so definitely we should be putting it into Athens. Okay. And what is this? Fishing? Oh, I could get a swordsman. I think I need more food, so let's try to get fishing. Ooh, fishing hub. Get a whale and pearls and crab. Adds yield of food. Let's do that. So let's immediately build that up there. So we get plus whale. The forge is +1 production per citizen working in the city. So let's build the forge in Sparta. So in Sparta we're going to get extra production. So I think that would be quite useful. Well, I love that we took over Shanghai. And I'm going to move my warrior ahead. I'm going to keep trying. So it's definitely important to keep some units to sort of protect your city. So we don't really need protection for Athens much, especially because I'm going to take over the city on the left. But we would probably like to place someone here towards Sparta so Sparta can get protected. Or even better, let's just build a warrior in Sparta so we get some protection. Now you need to move there and you need to move here. I could build a road from Athens to this way, so we get some nice way. Healing ritual, I don't think we need to heal right now. Let's give some extra food to Shanghai and we'll give them some luxury. I want them to be happier. Let's give them 2 worth of luxury. Okay, now they love me. Like, we thought you were the bad guys. And we're probably still, but also, ooh, you're giving us jewelry, and oh my god, this food tastes so good. Maybe we don't hate you that much. They can, apparently people here can be very easily bought. Ooh, they're building some temples. Okay. I want to try pillaging, just for the... Ooh, we lost a lot of gold. So obviously you have to pay gold to sort of maintain your city, so you want to keep that in mind. Ooh, they love me in Sparta so much. It's crazy. Alright, let's go here. Oh, I could get another berserker. Let's use the berserker on this warrior here. Oh, they have a 15 strong warrior. That's pretty crazy. Alright. I can claim this dirt, I'll do it. I'm gonna get killed from that warrior, but I think that's fine. And here we're gonna just pillage. Actually, I mean, I'll do it just for the... Requires a city improvement or building or a road. Okay, so I'll just claim this then. And move next turn. And we'll try to get a spearman in Shanghai because we need more units. And maybe an axeman in Athens so that we can get a little bit faster. Let's see horseback riding. Ooh. Allows a unit that was built this turn to be given orders this turn. Mounted unit does not receive defense bonuses, cannot capture, but it has 12 attack. I'll get a horseman. I like a horseman. And we've got so much luxury. Like in forms of whales and things. Problem is that people are quite picky at this point. Like they want so much. Like, which I guess is understandable because they have been spoiled. But it's gonna be a bit difficult to try to get them to grow because they're just like, I'm already used to all the good stuff that you're giving me. Ooh, how about jeweler though? It will produce us extra gold. And we'll put a little bit more luxury here in Shanghai. I just want them to be happier, that's all I want. End the turn. Okay, one unit still has orders left. So this is a warrior. I'm just gonna grab this warrior and have it move ahead. So he can protect if other cities come. So I'm assuming that this big guy is gonna come and kill my guy. Is that how that goes? Plus charge. So not yet. Okay, let's do a fight there. 11 against 8. I absolutely want to do that. And I got another guy with 10 just waiting to be ready. I love how much my people love me. That's cool. Yeah, so you absolutely need to go fight him. Yeah, so we already did the damage and now we're sort of, it immediately adjusted to that value. Now you need to go up ahead and you try to fortify this place. And I would love to get, oh, I can't get a horseman because I don't have, I need a horse. So interesting thing about scouts and some units is you can actually grab resources from the spot. So if I were to move, for example, this guy to a place where there are horses, I could simply, let's increase the strength on this spearman. I could simply, how do I say this? Get that resource, or I can buy. Can I buy a horse? It's gonna be so ironic. I bought a horse. Now I can place a horseman. It's so sad that we actually just bought a horse just to hurt them. But whatever. We good. We don't care. We have so much luxury. I'll sell some of it. Sell it. It's kind of funny how we're simultaneously trading and also being like, you know, we're gonna kill you, but also trade with you. Now let's end the turn. This is 8-8, so I'm arguing it actually might die here, so that's gonna be interesting. See what, because they've got another 15 warrior. And they're increasing their own strength. Yeah, so he actually killed me, but he only has 2 left. I just need to grab, okay, I need to grab that guy to kill him, for example. It should be easy. I need a couple things to increase our strength, because that guy has 15 there. So you should go and kill him. And we need to build another warrior in Shanghai. Now you go and attack. So I'm actually clicking, I can click on all 3 units at the same time and just say attack him. So all of our units are going to go and do that at the same time. Is there anything that I could do to increase? I was hoping to do something to like increase the damage. Reduces the culture cost of border growth for all cities. So we'll put it in Sparta, and it means that once we get the culture, we can quickly sort of grow around. A harbor don't have enough to play this card. Okay. Government civic. I could get 8 strength when within 3 hexes of capital. Oh, but my capital is Athens, so it's not gonna be helpful. I still want to save this, but luxury, we'll put the luxury to Athens and Shanghai. Okay, and turn. Slightly worried about Shanghai here, because people from Beijing are just coming at us. We're gonna see how this moves. It's gonna be interesting to see how this kind of multi-attack works. Yeah, because we're taking turns. Some of our people are dying. Ooh, they beat us. Interesting. Thought we would beat them, but apparently not. Oh, we need better defense. But still, I think our guy here can kill his. Ooh, healing ritual. Fortunately, my unit's already dead, so let's just get a swordsman. And we'll move it to attack. We'll move it here. And then you will attack him. Hunter-gatherers. Well, actually, I think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, right now in the comments, you can click on the right to watch some other Forex strategy game. See you there. Bye bye.